Hello, amazing crew. How are we today? Firstly, for those of you that are jumping on with me live today, I just want to give you an extra special thank you because I am an hour and a half earlier than I would normally be on my live because I am hosting a webinar in just less than 30 minutes. So those of you that are here live with me, you are legends. It's great to have you guys here and adjust, that time frame with me. So thank you very much. And those of you that are on the replay, hello to you guys as well. There'll be some people thinking, oh, why isn't she live? Because they didn't know I was going live earlier, but it's all good. So today we are talking about tips for success with Facebook Lives. How do you use them to get more followers and to get more viewers and to make more sales, get more customers? What's this all about regarding Facebook Live? Now, some of you that have been around me here on this page for a while, you are regular Facebook Live people. And there's others of you that would be watching that are still too scared to do a Facebook Live, and you've never, ever done one before. Or you did a few and you were good for a small period of time and then you fell off the wagon and you haven't gone back on. So the reason that I want to talk about Facebook Lives today and give you some tips to help you be more successful with them, or for those of you that are not doing them, share some thoughts with you as to the reason that you should be doing them, is because today in my part of the world, it is day one of our free 21-day online crew video challenge. So if you're in another country other than Australia, then you guys start tomorrow. So there is still time. Those of you that are holding back, those of you that are thinking, should I or shouldn't I, or whatever, just do it. Because when people get to know you and they trust you, they are more than likely to buy from you when you make a recommendation. When you've built people's trust up and they think you're okay, like you're a trustworthy person, and you make a recommendation to something that you've used and you would love to share with your audience, whether that's a product, whether that's a business model, whatever you do, when you build up that know, like, and trust factor and people feel that like they know you, then it is much easier for people to reach out and ask what it is that you do. Okay, so Facebook Lives, whether you like them or you hate them, by the year 2022, 80% of internet traffic is going to be video. How many of you are brave enough to say on this live you are still holding yourself back? I know there's a lot of you that are here with me often on my lives and you guys are blitzing it, and well done, but you didn't start that way. There was a point in time, probably not that long ago, that you were also scared of Facebook Live. There's not many people that just go, yep, I'm ready for it, let's do it. I mean, if you're one of those people, well done to you. But there is a link above in the description with, that's the link to the free group. Come join us, come play with us for the next 21 days regarding our video challenge. So that is available to you. It is the best way to start live video because you're in a safe place. And I give you all the training. I give you all the content ideas. You still need to think about what you're going to say, but I give you all the content and I give you all the training and the technical training and things like that. So it's just a no-brainer if you want to get started with live video to join that group and just learn, just soak it all in and learn. And there are people in there, those of you that are more experienced, how many have you done? How many have you done? So those of you that are doing another one, what number video challenge is it that you are doing? Because there's some that have done, 6, 7, 8, 9, because they never stop learning. So that is available to you if you want that help. If anyone is new to our community here, please say hello. Let us know who you are, because we have the most amazing community here of home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, those that are trying to build a business online, and you need that exposure. You're trying to grow an audience. You're trying to get engagement. You're trying to, get more of a following so people will know, like, and trust you to then be curious about what it is that you're doing in your business, or you've got opportunities to let people know what it is that you are up to so you can grow your business online. That's what we do here, all things sort of social media. Now, in that equation is live video, whether you like it or not. And there are days, you know, I go live here 5 days a week. There are days that, like, generally I just love going live. It's very rare for me to go, oh, I really don't want to go live. It just doesn't hit my brainwave. But there are days that I don't feel physically necessarily up to it. Like I might feel a bit off, might have a headache or something like that, but I'm still here. I'm still here because it's about you guys. It's not about me. Okay, so let's say a quick hello for people. We've got Crystal on. How are you? Good to see you here, life member. High five, Mike. How are you? Mike's a life member. So is Edith. How are you, Edith? Good to see you on. How are you and the family? We're great. Thank you for asking, Crystal. Morning, Cynthia. Hello, Jen. Great to see you here. We got Christine. How are you? Hello, Patricia. Hey, Gloria. Love that color on you. Thank you. Hey, Maddie Miller, good to see you here. Hey, Jen, just starting my phone right now, how to do my first day challenge. Awesome, Jen. So just follow video 2 in the group if you've never done a live before. So video 2, I actually share, like for those that have never gone live or never done a Facebook story, I've got an instructional video in the units section. So good luck with that, Jen, and well done for venturing there. Hello, Judy and Bob. How are you going today? How are you feeling, Judy? Let us know. Hello, whoever that is. So I broadcast in 2 different places. One is on my business page and one is on my free group, which is called Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. Anybody is welcome to join that group. But if you do join the group, you will appear like that unless you click the link at the bottom of the description of this video, which says streamyard.com/Facebook. You just need to click on that link once, and then it's just basically, because I'm using a third-party software to go live, it's just giving that software permission to show who you are, because you're watching from the group, but I'm broadcasting live on the business page as well, okay? Hello, Susan. Great to see you on. We got Monica as well. How are you? Faye, day 1. Awesome. Absolutely. Hello, Cindy. I am doing lives. Yes, I was scared at first. Yeah, it's very natural to be scared at first. It was scary to start with. I thought this was my 9th challenge, but it's my 10th video challenge. Is it really? Well, there you go. Hello, Cindy. Cindy's one of our VIP members. I was scared skitless at first, but I love going live now. And for those of you that are still a little bit scared, I just want to share something with you regarding the testimonials. So if you do join the video challenge group, which is completely for free, the link's up above, there is a unit called Unit 5 and it's testimonials. Some of you may not be able to pick it up on a mobile phone, so you might have to go to a computer to open up that unit. But read those testimonials. There are people that were absolutely petrified, and a few days later, they're like, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So it's just, it's fear, guys. It's all it is. When people are scared to do it, it's just fear. Fear holds you back from doing wonderful things in your life. Going live, doing live video, if you want to build your business online, is an absolute must. It's what I call a non-negotiable. But some of you would have built up so much fear that you just can't do it. You're frozen by it. And that's just, you need to flip your thinking there. That is just internal in who's going to listen to me? What if I look like an idiot? What if I mess up my words? I still mess up my words all the time. I do a lot of talking. I've just jumped off like an hour presentation. I'm here live. I've got to host a webinar in 20 minutes time. That'll go probably for 2 hours. I just never stop talking. So I often mix up my words, but I don't care. I just laugh. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing it. And I just keep talking, and people know the gist of what I'm talking about. It's okay. The more you drop perfection and you actually just be you, and if you say a million times, don't worry about it. You'll get better at it. It's just like riding a bike. You don't get on a bike and you're fabulous at riding a bike and then suddenly you're in the Olympics doing the bike thing. You got to learn that skill. Facebook Live is no different. The more you do it, the better you get. The only difference between me and you is that I've been here longer. I've done a hell of a lot more lives than you, but I didn't start being confident on Facebook Live. No way. I was like, what am I talking about? And I'm talking like a robot because I don't really know what to say. And I think I look like an idiot, and who's going to listen to me because I'm not successful yet? Ring a bell? Susan, so that would make it 9 for me. So this is amazing that people come back and can continue to do the video challenges over and over and over again. Hey, Hero, how are you? Hey, Megan, can't find the wave this morning in your emojis. All good. Blank from Jen, but that's okay. I'm on my 8th challenge. Hey, Charm, how are you? Back for the 10th time, learning from each one. Welcome to answer questions if you need to. Yeah, and there's amazing video challenges that are sitting in that group just waiting to answer your questions, happy to help. You'll come across challenges if it's the first time you've done it. You might go sideways when you go live. You might have issues with sound. You might just do things that you shouldn't be doing, but you're none the wiser because you've never been taught before. And the guys that have done it over and over and over again will, give you that advice. So there's heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of support of doing it, okay? Hi, Helen. So another one, just click the StreamYard link above in the description. If you're watching from the group, that is, you won't see it if you're on my business page because it's public and I can see you all, okay? We've done 9 challenges. Awesome, Judy and Bob. No worries, Jen. Hey, Sabia, how are you? Good to see you here. Hey, Cindy, lovely to see you here. Amazingly well, getting back on my feet with the help of Bob. So glad to hear that, Judy. That's awesome. Hey, Charm, I don't ride a bike. Okay, well, something else. Another example then. Cindy, I must admit that I shook and said a lot on my first live video and I was so scared, but after doing a few of Helen's live video challenges, the confidence came and now I go live on my page 3 times a week and I love it. No longer scared. I say, but so what? Exactly. I mean, I still say it. The thing I want to give you some tips. That's what this video is about. So let's move on because I've got to host that webinar in shortly anyway, is if you're that person that needs everything to be right, that was me. If you know you're a bit of a perfectionist, you just like things done the right way, you want to make sure you got the perfect setting, you want to make sure you got the perfect lighting, the perfect chair, all that kind of stuff. You've got all your words written out and your headline and all, like everything. You have to have all your ducks in a row before you go live. Think again, guys. People do not resonate with perfection. They resonate with your mess. The more that you are raw, real, and authentic and just you as you would be in person, the quicker people will connect with you. So try to drop any kind of preconceived ideas that you have to have everything perfect. Drop all those ideas that you need to have, your content all written out. And then you just end up reading it, which actually makes you look really fake. Don't read from notes. You can have bullet points. I always have notes, always, for my lives. Very rarely look at them because I just talk, but they're there if I have a squirrel moment and I'm like, where the hell was I? I can look down at my notes. I can say to you guys, I'm just checking my notes because I've totally lost my train of thought. You don't care, do you? Does that matter to you at all if I've got notes? Does it matter to you at all if I lose my train of thought? You probably just laugh at me because I'm human. Some of you that know me well know that I mix up my words. That's where shared skitless came from. Instead of scared shitless, I said shared skitless, and it's just stuck. Like one of our beautiful community members here, Sean, started a Helen Martin dictionary. Who cares? If you cry on a live video, awesome, I say, because it's the real, raw, authentic you. So perfection has to go. If you know that you are somebody that likes all your ducks in a row, throw the ducks aside. Mix it up, because the important thing that you need to remember, I know that you guys probably, you want all your it's just something that you've brought up with and it's a part of your personality. But on live video, guys, people don't connect with that. Nobody is perfect. You're not perfect. You never will be. I'm not perfect. I never will be. Nobody on this planet is perfect. And if they look perfect, it's probably cost them a lot of dollars in plastic surgery or something else. You know what I'm talking about? So people resonate with you being messy. Don't worry about your house looking messy. Don't worry about the kids walking in and yelling at you. Just remember, everybody's watching. So what you don't want to do is go, oh, live video. and you get angry at your kids for coming in on a live video because you're like, they're interrupting me. Who cares? Laugh about it. Oh, okay, sweetie, I'll be there in a minute. Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm just on a live video at the moment. We'll sort that out in a minute. Just plonk yourself in front of the TV and I won't be long, okay? Everybody's watching. So if you get razzled by, is that a word? It is now. If you get razzled by, kids coming in, that's just not real. That's life. If you are home at the moment, you're doing live videos from home. The chance, and you've got kids or grandkids, whatever it is, just roll with it. Don't let those things, don't let a messy house. People love people that have got some kind of influence, seeing that they've got a messy house. Oh, you're just like me. You're not actually on a pedestal. Hello, everybody has washing. Everybody has dishes, no matter how famous you are. Just don't be afraid to show it, okay? But let me get on to some tips because I haven't got long. So people need to know where and when to find you if you're going live. So tell people. Those of you that are more experienced and you know how to schedule a live in advance, do it. Let people know when you're going live and where. Is it a personal profile? Be careful not to push your business on a personal profile because it's against Facebook policy. But going live on a personal profile, going live in a group, going live on a business page, where are you going live? Tell people. Simple. Where people get social media all wrong is they just set up a group or they set up a page of some sort and they just start doing things because they know that they should. Like, I've got to post, once or twice a day. I've got to do lives 2 or 3 times a week. Like, it's just I have to do this if I want to get exposure on social media, but there's no intention behind it. There's no thought about it. You're not loving on your community or building an amazing audience. You're just selfish about it. Like, I want you to buy my stuff. I want you to join my team. I want you to listen to me because I want something out of you. Social media doesn't work that way, guys. You need to give value and be helpful or be funny, provide inspiration, motivation, teach them something, like come from a place of wanting to help people first, and then you'll get the rewards. The more valuable you become, the more money you make. So store that, guys. The more valuable you become, the more money you make. So I'm going to leave you with a thought. I'm not finished yet, but I'm going to give you a thought and I'll leave you with that thought, if that makes sense. Give people a reason to watch you. Those of you that are going to join the video challenge or you've already started, I'm giving you that reason. I'm giving you the content for the next 21 days. But what's important is not these 21 days. It's what happens after the 21 days. What are you going to talk about after the video challenge? So I've got you covered for 21 days, but after that, it's over to you. Okay, so give people a reason to watch you. Do people just want to see you sell? Probably not. Do your family and friends support you in your business? Maybe, maybe not. But give them a reason to watch you. Okay, so go a little bit deeper and have a little bit more intention about what it is that you want to share on your live videos. Post the video challenge for those of you that are doing that. Give people a reason to watch you. So why do people turn up here and watch me? It's because you guys know I teach people to bring a home-based business online and build an audience, get exposure, do Facebook Live, work out the algorithm, tips for content. Like, I give you trainings and valuable information every time I go live, or almost every time. So you know you're going to learn something that's going to help you move the needle forward. That's why you turn up and watch me. I give you value. I'm giving you a reason to watch me because I'm giving you content that will hopefully help you build your business. What's your reason? What's your reason that people should turn up and watch you? What are you talking about? Okay. Now, each one of you have got a different business with a different purpose. So I can't answer that for you. You need to work out what's your goal. What do you want to do? Ultimately, what do you want to sell to them at the end of the day? Okay, and you need to niche that down as to what it is that you want to be known for, what it is that you want to be an influencer in. So when people look at them or that, oh yeah, that girl with the silly hat, she does social media stuff. Like, yeah, she teach you stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's that girl that does that thing. People know what I'm about. What are you about? What are you teaching? What are you sharing? Be very, very clear about that. So tips is knowing what you're about and what you're going to teach. Another tip, give people a reason to show up. Why should I spend my time watching your video? What are you sharing with me that's going to enlighten me, entertain me, teach me? What are you sharing? Give me a reason to watch you. So have a real deep think about that. Create a sense of community, guys. Love on anybody who turns up on your live. Love on anybody that joins you in your community, whether that's personal profile, group, or a business page. Anybody that bothers to click the like or the follow button on your business page or comes into your group, appreciate them. Ask them what they want. Ask them what they want to learn. Give them good value and all that kind of stuff that hopefully you guys already know. But create a sense of community. And you do that like your tribe. How do you build a tribe? You build a tribe when people know they belong. So how people know they belong is when you start talking about the same thing over and over and over again. And you've got the same common goal. You've got the same common purpose and interest and things like that. And you've got the same group of people that, want to listen to what you've got to say about that particular topic. And you love and adore on those people and give them free training and give them incentives and acknowledge them when they, talk on your lives, leave a comment and engage on your lives, those kind of things, okay? The other thing with perfection, so I'm just rattling off a few different tips here, is with the thing with perfection that I was talking about before is the quicker that you can get to actually being the real, authentic, genuine you, flaws and all, ums and ahs, mixing up words, good days, bad days, without complaining. People don't like to listen to people that complain. But if you're passionate about something and share some thoughts, but make sure you respect other people's opinions and thoughts on a similar topic, you don't want to get all political and stuff like that on Facebook Live. I would encourage you to stay away from that kind of stuff. But it doesn't mean you can't share, personal views. Or if something's gone wrong, you can be honest and raw about that. If you're going live in the 21-day challenge and you're feeling off, tell people. Just say, I am on day 15 of this 21-day challenge and I'm here because I want to prove to myself that I can do this and I know how important it is, but I got to tell you, I don't want to go live today. I didn't want to go live today. I've got a cranking headache and blah, blah, blah. Well, whatever is going on. But I'm sticking to my commitment to myself. Share that with people. If you're going through something, tough, just, admit it. If you've disappeared from social media for a while, it's like, okay, I'm back. I will be the first to admit I fell off the wagon and I let life get in the way, but I'm back. And, just share that kind of stuff, guys. So the more that you can be, real raw and authentic, the better. You just, where you go live doesn't matter. Don't worry about lighting and stuff like that. I didn't have this set up until, a year or 18 months after I'd already been going live. I was standing in front of my window over there. The lighting was terrible. I had lighting on my face that would make me sweat because I had to have so much lighting because of standing in front of a window, which is not a good, thing to do because it just blackens your face. So all those kind of things. It doesn't matter. It's your content. What you're saying, what you're delivering, what you're sharing is more important than anything to do with the lighting and sound and stuff like that. So that's all the perfection thing, that you can get rid of. But share your journey. When you start on live video, you may not be very successful. You may not have many results online, those kind of things, and all that stuff runs through your head of, I'm not successful yet, who's going to listen to me, I'm not good enough, whatever, I'm not feeling like it, life's getting in the way, you've got too many stresses, and it's just like, oh, I can't go live, I can't be bothered. This is what you need to think about. Live video is not about you. It's not about what you want. I know you think it is. It's not about what you want to get out of that journey. I know you're there to build your businesses and all the rest of it. So am I. Let's get real about that. But think higher purpose and think intention. Who is it that I want to help? What do I want to teach people? Because I want to become an influencer. I want to raise my profile on social media. So give people a reason to watch you. Be very tight on your brand and what that means. If you need help with that, I've got another course for that. or even in my coaching community, I've got a branding boot camp on that as well. Like there's plenty of help if you need it in that area, but it's about giving people a reason, being really authentic, sharing your journey, because if you continue in this journey, you will grow. And when people watch you and watch you grow, it's like weight loss. If you start a journey and you continue to lose weight as people are watching you, they're very respectful and intrigued about what you're up to, you know, when you've actually achieved your goal. So you need to stick at it, guys. You need to be consistent. Create lots of curiosity about what it is that you're up to, the business that you're in, the products that you've got, but do it in a way that's very, you know, they don't know what it is, but it's helped you in your journey. Okay. So there's lots of different things. I just want you to focus on people need to know where and when you're going live, so let them know. Like publicize that. If you know how to schedule a live video in advance, do it. The quicker that you can get to going live at the same time on the same days, awesome. It's not going to be achievable for a lot of you in the beginning, but as you get more serious about your business, you should be choosing the same days and the same time, whether that's once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, you know, whatever it is. But when you are more consistent with doing live video, guess what? Your viewers will be more consistent. What you're offering, you know, more people will hear that. And I'll just also highlight, have calls to action, guys, with live video. If you're here to build your business, if you've got something to offer, if you want to open the door for somebody to have a conversation with you about what it is that you have to offer, whether that's training, whether that's a product, whether it's a business or whatever, always open the door for somebody to reach out to you and send you a personal message or a direct message. Have you got a freebie that you can give them? Get them to opt in. If you've got a lead magnet, offer it out. Have a call to action often. You can have a call to action for every single video that you want. It's not a bad thing. If you've got some free training, offer it out. If you don't have anything to offer, then keep saying to people, if you'd like to have a chat, I'm more than happy to have a chat with you, to share with you what it is I do, or how, you know, some particular natural products have helped me in my journey, you know, whatever it is. Have a call to action. A lot of you are missing out because you're giving value, you're going live, but you're not directing people to anything. You're not offering them anything to go any further in the journey with you. Okay, so always think about a call to action and how you can get people off your page, your group, or whatever it is, and into a personal message. Okay, offer them something out that they have to message you to get it. Think creatively, guys. But you want people in your messenger. You want to get people off your page, off your group, into messenger, having a conversation about what they need and how whatever you've got is their solution. Okay, make sense? All right, I've got 3 minutes before I have to host a webinar, so I have to go. So I'll go back to your comments later, guys. But just food for thought. Give people a reason to watch you. It's not about you, it's about them. How can you help other people? What impact can you have on other people? There's always someone watching. Even when you think they're not, they are. There's always someone watching. So remember, by 2022, 80% of internet traffic is going to be video, live video. Where are you in that equation? I hope you're on the bus now, because it's going to get a hell of a lot busier in the next couple of years. So you might as well start now, hone in your skills now, gain an audience now, because it's going to be a hell of a lot harder to gain an audience in 2 years' time when you suddenly go, I wish I moved faster. I wish I could just get over my fear and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it anyway. What an idiot I've been for the last 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 2 years. So over to you. Okay, those of you that are joining me for the free 21-day online crew video challenge, you either start today, because today is the 19th of August in this live video. So have fun with day one. Those of you that are starting tomorrow, good luck for day one. We're going to have some fun over the next 21 days. So if you're not in the group and you'd like to be, the link to the group is above. Okay, I've really got to go now. I'll see you guys normal time tomorrow. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye.